Morning, y'all. Oh, tell you what, when you just kind of like go, whoosha, and you just kind of take everything out of your head, like when you clear out your storage or clear out your garage, right? Clear the cache and empty the trash bin. You take it all out and you realize what you're going to put back in. Like, say, for example, you have a pair of socks. One sock has a hole in it, right? Well, you get rid of the sock with the hole in it, right? But then you have the other sock, they don't match, right? So what I've been doing is I'll take like say you have two sets of socks, they match, right? Two different ones. And then say out of each one, say there's a hole in one of the socks. You get rid of the whole socks, right? I mean, you could use it as a duster thing, then throw it away or whatever you want to do. But, and then you take the two that don't match and you wear those, especially if you got pants. And then you're just filtering shit out of your life. Well, do the same thing with people. Do the same thing with everything in the past. You really can't do anything about it. Believe me, I struggle with this. But, and then you just take it, clear the cache and trash bin in your mind, right? Just let that go, like taking a shower, let it wash down the drain. When it rains outside, it washes your body clean. Get it out of your head, take it, it's gone. That's the hardest part, because with me, I deal with intrusive thoughts and, the bipolar and all that. But it's just going to keep you from going forward. It's going to weigh you down. It's like with work, I have tons of backpacks and stuff for tools, with hiking, tons of backpacks. But the whole thing is I travel light. I don't want to carry all that weight, you know. I used to tell people like, what's the best tool on your body, right? I ask them that. A lot of people don't get it, right? It's your mind, your brain, right? So if I go on a roof, I just take my brain up there. Before in the past, I just carry, like a big old bag and stuff. But honestly, you just travel light, and the more you carry, the more of a burden it is, and it weighs you down. And believe me, I know from experience. It'll weigh you down, it'll break you down, and then I've heard a lot of posts where it says you have to suffer, and I was like, what? And then, but I honestly do believe that. It's pretty shitty, but you have to suffer, right, in life to know exactly, what you really want and what you really can get rid of. And the hardest part is getting rid of stuff, and because you could be a hoarder, not of just materialistic things, but of people that are around you. It's like you have a bunch of Tupperware, right? There's no lids, right? So you're using saran wrap or everything, but get rid of it, you know? I have two storages. I'm still trying to get the other one. This next month I'll get it, but so I can bring it down here so then I can filter more shit out. So Honey Girl and I, we can just keep going, you know? And life is a blessing. And you don't really truly understand that until you almost don't have it. So, anyways, I think a lot about that shit. But, it's a roller coaster for me. And, I'm just down to post it on YouTube now, the rest of the stuff. Plus, I've had 5 accounts banned. The 6th one's coming. And then I have 2 more that I tried my passwords, but I can't log on to them. But I don't really care because that's not why I'm on here. So, but anyways, yeah, that's what, yo, Dre, that's what I got to say.